the one that's just showing how powerful it is. When you
Yeah.
ask somebody for a tier 1 list, Law is usually not that high up on that list.
Right.
And we are seeing today that he deserves to be. And
Yep.
that is pretty spectacular.
All right, looks like we're getting started already. Law went first, played a Bonnie and passed. Just to catch you guys up, looks like Kid played Momo, rested it, searched, got a Izo. Izo is really good in this matchup, so is Nekomamushi, because you want to rest your opponent's little people and then swing on them so you can prevent them from establishing a board of 5.
Absolutely. And this is top 4.
This is top 4. Yeah, like you said, there are 2 laws in top 4. It is possible that we see an all law final, which would be really funny. I think it'd be really cool to watch, actually.
That would be, but Law has to get through Kid first, and Kid was a juggernaut this event.
It was. Yep. We're just going to swing at the Momo again. Always attack the Momo. Always attack the Bonnie. Don't let your opponent draw multiple cards throughout the game. And what is Law going to play here? As we've seen before, there's just a ton of options. How many 1-drops does he have? What can he play? We got to see.
Yeah, absolutely. I would be expecting the Bonnie not to use its effect. And all right, we see a Zoro, but do we attack?
Yeah. No, it's smart.
Right.
I like it. Just play this vanilla Zoro here.
I'm a fan. It might be a vanilla this turn, but when Law gets to 5 character cards, it won't be a vanilla anymore.
Nope. Okay. Yep. And again, we see Law always. I'm just going to take that damage. Playing Okiku, very strong card. I agree.
Now Law's over here. I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
We need to see an Izo come down right about now.
Yep.
That Okiku is going to pose a problem.
Neko, even Jet Pistol might not be that bad, but because that Izo is that Okiku on the board is going to get a ton of value.
Yeah, Okiku is definitely going to do a lot of work here. If Okiku survives the turn, we're going to see the card do a lot of damage.
Yep.
Yeah, Law is already struggling to come up with a good game plan here. So it's just going to do what Law does best. King of the 5Ks.
Yep. All right. Kid just taking it.
That'll be a damage.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So now that we see Okiku, right? If you don't have an answer, do we just go ahead and Bonnie? Do we go ahead and he said no? Okay, we're going to protect our Bonnie. And what are we going to
protect?
Play? Wow, another Zoro. Okay.
Wow. All right. There's so much violence on the board, and I don't think any of it's going to turn sideways.
No, I like it. So you're going to have to swing face and rest one of the Zoros or even the blocker, and then swing the leader into whatever you rest. I like it.
Yep, absolutely. It looks like Law is struggling with low-cost cards right now.
Yeah.
The hand might be a bunch of Zoros, a bunch of Laws, some Luffys.
Yeah, you can get flooded, yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. But that's why it's best of 3.
Yep.
2 Zoro and a Law. We're just kids just thinking, how do I want to best use my Don this turn?
Yeah, you can equip. You want to kill Law, right? So you can rest the Law blocker and then equip a bunch of Don to your leader and try to kill it that way, or do you go about it a different way?
You've got a couple of options here.
Okay.
Looks
like 5 faces an option.
That is an option. That is not the option I was thinking of, but yeah, fair enough.
Fair enough indeed. Man, I think a Neko would have been really good. Rest Zoro, make a Kiku 7, swing into Zoro, and rest the Law. Neko would have been super good there.
Yeah. We could still see one go on Okiku, tap down a Zoro, and tap 5 for Drake, potentially.
Yeah. No, I'm just going with Beige.
We might not be firing the Okiku this turn, actually.
Okay. No.
Well, he has an Izo.
Okay.
That's
I meant to play Rizo. I do like Rizo. When it attacks, if you have 2 or more cards in rest mode, you get to draw a card. So card draw, and it gets to attack.
Yeah, 2 energy or 2 Dawn up. We could see a Punk Gibson tap down the other Zoro.
Yeah, we absolutely could.
Yep. This is a turn where Law can finally get to 5 character cards.
Yeah.
And so we're going to see the Bonnie come down. We're probably going to see the effect go off here. And I think we might be digging for a Beige or another Bonnie.
Like a 1-drop, exactly like you said. It seems like he had. Just seems like he had too many high-costed creatures, characters in his hand.
And we find exactly Beige. Very nice.
Pretty good. That was a good one.
That's we're happy to see that for sure. The Beige is not on the board though. That does cost a Don. Does cost a Don.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go. It's fine. We figured it out.
We'll probably be putting that on the board though.
I would think so. Yeah.
Could also go with a third Zoro and just go swing, swing, swing. Law effect, swing, swing. Law is the master of 5 kings. Oh, is that another Bonnie? No, Neko. Uh-oh.
Neko, very good. Do we go after the Kiku or the Raizo? Going after the Kiku.
That is a that Kiko is a little in danger, but this Punk Gibson.
Yeah, this would be a really good Gibson here for sure.
It would.
It'd also be a good Paradise Waterfall because you just untap it.
Paradise Waterfall. Yeah. And Paradise Waterfall would be heartbreaking to see for the Law player.
Yeah, it'd be.
And really good for the Kid player, yeah.
Pretty clutch.
And
no, it's gonna protect it.
Neither.
Getting out of a killer.
Okay. I think this is the opportunity to swing with the other Zoro.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Nope. Absolutely not.
Swinging with lead.
Oh man. Punk Gibson. Now is your chance.
I feel like you would have Gibson first. Right? Yeah, you would have just snapped Gibson, so I just guess he doesn't have it. Yeah, see?
Yeah, I guess not.
Getting rid of Beppo. You can afford to, I mean, you can afford to give up a little bit to protect this Kiko, kind of because you have Raizo. Like, Raizo gets to replenish a card in your hand, so.
He does.
Yeah.
You don't even have to equip a Dawn to him to do it.
No, he can just swing on the body for free, yeah.
Unconditional card draw, with the exception of having to have a character rested. Yeah. 2 characters rested, but he himself is a character.
He counts himself, yeah.
Okay, so we do have 1 extra Dawn just kind of floating right now.
Yeah. Again, going 5, and we're gonna keep getting rid of a 2K to protect it.
Yeah.
And the Kid player just losing a lot of cards in hand.
A whole bunch.
What are we gonna?
We're gonna see a third Zoro, a Luffy.
That's not what you want to see there.
That is not. We do still have Beige.
Yeah.
So we can block potentially.
If you have a 2K, you just protect it, and then you can block the 7K law swing or the 6K law swing. But you do need a 2K.
You've invested
another Ipu,
4 cards invested into keeping that Okiko. We have 2 cards left in hand.
Well, so you might as well swing the law into it because it's going to rest the law anyway.
Yep. At this point, at least you can get the Beige off the board. The Raizo will draw us back to 4.
Not that many, honestly. Just playing that.
Right, okay, we play a Beige.
Sure.
And then we pass.
Okay. Sure.
Yep. So I mean, that did discard the Kid player's hand.
It did, yeah. it got quite a lot out of there.
Yep, but Law has what, 3 cards in hand? One of them's Bonnie, at least.
One is Bonnie.
Bonnie does help rebuild, but Kid is definitely looking to just go ahead and clean this board up this turn.
Yeah, because I mean you can like make everything 7, just maybe try to bait out a 2K. You're definitely swinging on Zoro and resting the Law here, right?
You could swing on Zoro or you could swing on Luffy.
Yeah.
If you're just a 6, maybe you just
I think
after Luffy. An 8, so he's probably going after Luffy with this.
Absolutely. I was gonna say, I think if you go 6 into like a Zoro, resting that, forcing to block with the Law.
Beige.
Yeah, he wants to force the Law block, which is fine.
That's fine, but now you can't swing 5Ks.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's gonna go for like some type of a leader swing. Equip 2 to lead, swing 7/7. Swing on Beige.
We're going after Beige, draw a card. I love it. And we can go double 7s.
Yeah.
will cost the kid player a card out of his hand, though.
Mm-hmm.
And yep, it looks like you called it. It looks like we've got 7
Zoro.
here with the potential threats.
Mm-hmm.
And there goes Zoro.
Yeah.
Just eating this board alive.
Getting rid of a Momo.
Momo
again.
All right, so I see him discard a Momo. It makes me feel like that hand has counter power.
I believe so.
Every card in it.
All right. Law having, is that 2 or 3 in hand?
Law has 3 in hand. We know that Law has a Bonnie, but the other 2 might not be counterable.
And we're just passing
so
again. Kid has a pretty healthy life total. Law has to invest into killing some of these things on the board. Beige might do pretty good here. Do you want to protect the Kiku over the Raizu because it's just a little bigger, so it's a little easier to protect? Bonnie grabbed.
I'm not too sure. Wow, solid. Bonnie off Bonnie is huge right here because we need to rebuild this board and fast.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, we have, it looks like 7 Dawn, so we're gonna drop that to 5 now.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've seen the Law board clear in multiple games, and then Bonnie, like 1-drops grabbing 1-drops, you just immediately refill it. It's pretty nice.
Yep.
Grabbing Luffy.
There's a Luffy. That's
pretty
not
good.
The best find here, unfortunately. He can, in fact, tap 5 for it, but
yeah,
and it's kind of rough.
If you clear Kid's board, your chance of winning is like extremely high. They really can't they can't reinvest. You know what I'm saying? So if you can clear the board here, you're doing fine. Like Luffy helps you clear board here. Right, we're just gonna block.
You think that was at Raizo?
Probably, yeah. And see, he's just going Bonnie, killer.
And then we're gonna put a Bonnie back in hand. Here comes Luffy.
Okay.
All right, we can still potentially clear this board.
Yeah, I think the leader swung at Raizo, and I think this is also swinging at Kiku, and then we're gonna protect.
Yep.
Now Law has to swing. Does he have another 2K? And if he does, do you just swing at the Raizo?
You swing at the Raizo to guarantee the takedown, or you swing at the Kiku to try to high roll it, right?
To gamble, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, this just comes down to player preference. Are you a gambling man?
Yeah.
Let's find out. Are you a gambler?
We're going to find out.
Doesn't even want to attack with the Law.
Nah. But you're going to have to because Kiku would just rest it.
Gonna have to. Yep. And, swing on Raizo, guarantee the clear.
Guaranteed it, yeah.
Not bad. And we've got 2 Bonnies for the next turn cycle, which is pretty spectacular.
You got to clean those up somehow.
Yes, you do. Absolutely, yes, you do. Okay, so we see a Bonnie come down in rest mode.
That's a start. That is a start.
Yeah, but what's he gonna get? Survey says
another Bonnie. We'll see.
Yeah, we do have some options here. Okay, so
right. So what's good here, right? Gosh, X-Drake's not.
He was so still there.
Yeah, X-Drake's not bad because you get a free kill on the Bonnie, and then you can just attack into the Luffy.
Yeah, that's true.
But X-Drake is a lot of Dawn, so you can't make your attacks like very large. Your opponent does only have 2 cards in hand, so like swinging with 6s is probably fine. And then X-Drake on the following turn. Yeah, it's
you already know 1 card in hand is Bonnie.
Yeah. So swinging with 6s is probably fine, and then you have 8 total. Okay, well that's actually really good as well. Yeah.
So I mean, you could put 1 on Kiku.
Yep.
Swing on a Bonnie. Tap down the blocker. Or you could swing on Law.
Yeah. I think he's not going to swing.
You could go double 8.
I think he's not going to swing with Kiku at all. He's going to go swing into Bonnie here, maybe like force your opponent to block, play Basil, and then pass.
That's a possibility. Leaving Law with a lot of gas on the board.
Yeah.
If he blocks, are you forced to Kiko?
No. You have resolved not to Kiku this turn. All right, there you go. Looks like you didn't need to.
Ooh, 7 drop. No, 8 drop.
There you go. All right.
Hey, go ahead. I got some bad news for you for next turn.
Oh man, but how much damage can Law do? Because he is starting the turn with some heat.
He is. We have 2 Bonnies available to us. One's already on the board. Oh boy.
I guess he just chose Basil because it was like one of the only targets. You would probably want like a combo piece or something, something to counter with.
Yeah, some counter with. Yeah. And we'll see. Let's see where Law's Bonnie gets him. That 8 drop's pretty good here. That's not. Oh my goodness, that's a supernova.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
All right, well, that was good. Right, get rid of the Kiku there.
Yeah, well, if I'm the kid player, I'm really a little worried.
Yeah.
The last thing I want to see right now is Otama Jet Pistol.
Yeah, true.
Okay. Oh, we've got access to a Law. That's pretty spectacular. So, but the problem is it doesn't have any combo power. It is a blocker. We can put it on the board, but to put it on the board, we have to exchange the Luffy.
Yeah.
But it might just be better in this case to grab a red card. And I agree with that.
Yep.
Okay, so where are we at right now? We've got 7 Dawn remaining. He can Jet Pistol the Kiku. Okay, we've got 2. We're going to use the leader effect, and we're going to put this Zoro on the board. Lots of attackers this turn.
Yep.
Still have plenty of Dawn left up. And then the Master of 5Ks.
Yeah, swinging at Bonnie. All right, again, got to kill the Bonnie. Can't let that thing survive.
Got to kill the Bonnie. It does so much.
And we're pistoling the Kiku.
We are going to Jet Pistol the Kiku. And we put a Dawn on the killer for just so very much efficient use of the Dawn.
And you really don't you really don't have to attack. You can if you want. You're basically giving your opponent counter power to protect their 8 drop. So
absolutely. And you see the kid player didn't even bother looking at the hand, thinking about, do I counter out of that? Just
absolutely taking it. Yeah. All right. Well.
Well, we really would like to take the Bonnie and the Zoro down this turn, but not sure if we can. We know that there's a Basil in the hand. If there's an X Drake, then we're in a pretty decent position. We're gonna go 6 at
probably Zoro.
Sure.
No, at Bonnie. Why 6 at Bonnie? That's funny.
So we can't just free block.
Zoro.
Yeah, we get a free block.
Yeah, no, because of Law, of course, yeah. So now he's swinging at Zoro. He untapped his lead and swung again.
Yeah, discarding an 8-drop kid, so he still has Basil in hand too. Which we could see the establishment of a Basil this turn with the 8-drop, but I don't know if the 8-drop's going to be able to survive. We'll see, though. We will see. What do we've got? Oh, wow.
Okay. It's dying.
All right. We're just not
choosing to prioritize the killer.
No,
all right.
We're not going to use that. Yeah. We're not. Oh.
Not use the 8-drop.
Okay. He can't protect it, so don't risk it.
Don't risk it, yeah. All
right, we're going to slam the Bonnie. This is the 172nd activation of Bonnie this game for the Law.
Yep. Tons of value being generated by the Bonnie, for sure.
Oh, yeah. The board getting cleared, but then the Bonnie after Bonnie after Bonnie, bringing Law back into the game.
Yep.
Kid player, no slouch either, though. We've got Basil Hawkins and 8-drop kid on the board with a Beige.
Yeah. They were like 2 big swing turns. The first one was when he discarded 4 cards to protect the Kiku. And then the second one was when the Bonnie found the Bonnie. And that kind of just put him very much far ahead. Yeah.
That was huge, as they say.
That was huge. Giving one to killer. All right.
All right. Yeah. A little premature. I think he just forgot that it was there. But
Pistol
okay.
again on the Hawkins.
Oof,
That is, yeah, he slammed
that's
that thing
devastating.
down. He was not happy
That is
about that.
devastating. That is absolutely devastating if you're the kid
Absolutely,
player
yeah.
here.
Yep, that was
That hurt.
you were really hoping that Basil would put you back in the game, and the pistol just took it out. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that one really hurt. I felt that one here.
Yep.
Hey, we got 6K at leader. Go ahead. Discard the last card in your hand to out counter it.
Trying to find something. Just gonna
Oh
do more
no.
Bonnie.
Oh no. It's so many Bonnie. Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Yeah. Did
And
he
we got
pay
a
2?
7K.
Yeah, he didn't pay
Yeah, he
2.
did. Oh yeah.
No. Yeah, he needed to pay the 2 for
I
the
thought that's what
swap.
he was. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So we're just going 5.
All right, we take the 5. Well, we've got unblockable Luffy in hand, 2 Bonnies, killer to draw a card on the block. Man, this is where you wish you had 10 drop Kaido.
This is exactly where I wish I had 10 drop Kaido. That is true. And just the blockers, like you can't even attack anything good. Wow.
Nope. No, you cannot.
And I mean, this is it. Like, Basil can attack into blockers very well, but I mean,
absolutely. This is
no
a
Basil
9K
anymore. Yeah.
and we're just gonna take it. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, considering you're up against green and there's like Ezos and Nico's, do you think you should just block with the killer there?
No, I don't know. I mean,
it's tough. It's tough.
Yeah.
It's definitely a tough call for sure. Now we still have to get through the 8 drop as law.
Yeah.
But that might be easier than what we've seen
in the
earlier games because there's only 4 cards in hand.
Yep.
It's like,
yeah.
oh wow. Potentially 11. Only 3 cards in hand after this.
Yep.
That'll be 11. Killer. Yeah.
And now we're blocking.
That's a killer. And then what are we going to discard here?
Something
lots of potentially dead cards. It's probably a 7 drop, right? Oh. Okay.
Another blocker, maybe?
Another or a Bonnie, perhaps.
Okay.
Beige.
All right. Now, I mean, we're kind of back in here. I think maybe if we see a Punk Gibson, we can double blocker. Punk Gibson would be extremely good protecting at this 8 drop.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And every opportunity the 8 drop has to survive a turn is huge. We have seen so many games won on the back of this 8 drop.
Yep, we have.
Yep.
The power of the 8 drop.
Very powerful card. All right, so now Law is maxed out on Don, double Bonnie already on the board. Law can find the violence, but I don't know if we'll be able to get through there. Law, as we have seen, Law is a very Dawn-intensive deck.
Yeah.
And that means that he's not going to be able to play the game he wants to play because the Master of 5Ks cannot take out an 8K with a 5.
No. What if he just Automa Jet pistoled? Game 3, game 2.
Oh, fair enough. All right, now the killer before swinging so that he can use the leader effect here. Yeah. This is already a lot of Dawn that's just gone.
Yeah. Just using it to draw cards, basically.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so are we going to... So we have the leader effect here. Yeah, I guess we're questioning Dawn usage so far.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we don't want to use the leader effect. Or perhaps he thought he hadn't paid 2 for the killer.
Yes. 1 for Bonnie, 2 for killer.
So yeah. No, it's correct now. I thought he was just going to use the leader effect there, which is why he was tapping 2 Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
We're left with 7. and we still need to get through, which
Yeah.
is a big problem right now. An 8-drop and 2 Beiges.
Yeah.
And we see Kid is just kind of transitioning into that full metal, where he just puts a lot of Don on the leader and starts swinging.
Okay, this is a good start. Can't be blocked. The Beiges were really going to keep the 8-drop Kid alive here. Do you just make this an 11K and swing? Again, though, a Punk Gibson, if he has it, could then rest the killer and get out of the attack. So this would be the perfect
I think you have
turn.
to.
Yeah.
And I agree with this play.
Yeah,
put your opponent on. Yeah. Put your opponent on the good old fashioned. Gotta have it. Exactly.
Gotta have it.
We're gonna keep 1 Don. 10. Okay.
10. Do we see tap 2? Play Punk Gibson. What do we see?
I don't know.
I think
I'm curious what we're gonna do with that Don.
Yeah.
Are we gonna use the Bonnie maybe?
Maybe. Yeah.
All right. Are we gonna Punk Gibson here?
No.
No, we are not. No, we are not.
Right.
So we see a Beppo and
Ezo.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Gotta show it off a little better. Yeah. It's all good.
Absolutely.
It's all good.
All right. So we've got 1 card left in hand.
That's what we're doing with the Don.
Killer.
There you go. I mean, we're kind of in the same position here. We're just not in a good spot, and
I know
it's just gonna continue to be harder and harder to protect the 8-drop over the course of the few turns.
So, it really is, yeah. And that's a lot of blockers, man. That is a lot. Well, that's 1 less blocker, man.
Echo, that's 1 less blocker.
So where are we gonna go now? Are we gonna suit up here? Are we going full metal?
I don't know. You got options, that's for sure.
We do, in fact, got options. That is without a doubt. We use 2 for the cat, tap the killer down. So we're looking to take advantage of the fact that the killer is tapped down. We want to force those laws to block and just fall. That's what we're really hoping for here.
Yeah.
Or hope the opponent forgets that it says blocker. I suppose that is always a back of the mind hope. We're going to see a law go down. All right. If I'm the Kid player, I'm pretty pleased to see that. Right. Definitely have a 9K swing here.
Yep, swinging at, I'm assuming, Luffy.
Very potentially. Very potentially. Does law, and there goes the Luffy. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, it's just so hard. Even if the Kid player has 0 cards in hand, the double Beige might be good enough to protect the 8-drop.
Yeah, absolutely. Certainly good enough to eat up like 3 or 4 Don.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't know the law's hand, but there is still a Bonnie that lives. Oh, wow. Okay, are we going to sacrifice this law to make the opponent discard the last card in their hand? Definitely, it's a possibility. This does seem to indicate, and there goes Luffy.
There you go. Now, do you still attack anyway? Do you go face here?
Nope. Oh no, absolutely not. Oh no.
Nah.
No, I'm good, thank you.
Yeah.
You know what? That turn worked out as I needed it to.
Yeah.
If I am the Kid player there. So okay, now we're moving on to Law's turn. Probably gonna start with the Bonnie. Okay, start with Nami. That works too.
Same difference.
Yeah. Law's deck looking very thin.
Having a brook. Okay.
I wonder if we're running out of gas.
I don't know. Both players are just out of resources. It feels like, the Bonnies have absolutely kept the law in the game, but
100%. Just like the Beiges are keeping the Kid.
Just like the Beiges, yeah.
Okay, we're really, really looking for a Luffy here.
Yeah, I don't think he's running out of gas. I just think we're seeing again the power of the 8-drop. Like,
yeah,
without Luffy, like him. Okay, scary. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Do we see if he's oh god, Otama? Oh god.
Oh boy. Oh god. Uh-oh.
Instant scoop
Oop,
for sure.
oop. Instant scoop. I don't know
Instant
about
scoop for
that.
sure. All right,
Oh,
here we
ooh.
go.
Uh-oh.
Got-
Oh.
mm.
Jet pistol, the other one. Swing 8K and pray.
Oh, I mean that's a play.
Yeah. And if he has another law in hand, he can bounce Nami, play law, bounce Nico, play Nico.
Mm-hmm.
And then, okay. All right. So we see we've got two 8K swings here,
Yeah.
but then we won't be able to use the leader effect. And we'll still have that Dawn left over.
And there's a
for the killer.
Yeah.
This will be interesting. I'm very interested to see where we're going with this one.
Yeah.
This is still game one as well.
This is game one. Yeah, we're going to time here. If I had to make a prediction.
Okay, Nami for he does have the law.
Beautiful.
Oh my goodness! All right, now we have some choices.
Now we have
some choices. Do we put the Nico back and just hope that the law is big enough at 6 or at 8? Nope, we're gonna put the Bonnie back. Interesting. Are we just establishing a board here? You think he's got another Neko?
Another Neko? Oh, Brook.
Nope. Brook.
Okay. Okay. That's a good way to buff one of these things up. Alrighty.
The leader. Now we can go double 8 swing.
Yeah.
And still have a Dawn for the killer. Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely not. Yeah. I'd really like for this one to work, but yeah, we're gonna beige out of that.
Yeah.
Definitely forcing the blocker to attack.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, we're not putting it on killer. We really need that to be a 1K, not a 2K.
Yeah, if that's a 2K, he gets out. If it's a 1K, it dies. And still having double blocker. It's a 2K.
It's a 2K.
Nice.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh,
okay.
Man. Wow. And now we don't get to draw off the killer.
Yeah. All right. I mean.
Okay.
8-drop is sticky. 8-drop is sticky.
8-drop is sticky, but Kid is in a very bad spot because if Kid wants to use the leader effect, that card he just drew is
gone.
Blank.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think a 7-drop Kid would be pretty good here.
It wouldn't be bad.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're go ahead and start our day. Attack your killer.
Yeah.
Wow, Law has like 5 or 6 cards in hand. Bonnie just keeping him its match.
Yep.
And we're gonna go ahead and let that killer go. We're gonna go 6 at the Law, I imagine. That should be easily out countered.
Yep.
And we do with the Bonnie.
Yep.
Okay, is this a 7-drop?
Yeah,
we're scooping.
Go
okay,
we're scooping. No, I mean he tried, man. He tried to stay in the game, but it's all good. Do another 8-drop.
Honestly, it looked like he had it until the Bonnie into Bonnie.
Yeah.
Bonnie. That one definitely kept Law in the game, and because the Bonnies just couldn't be answered, man. And like the Bonnie adding the jet pistol so that he could jet pistol Okiko and just put the Kid player on no threats.
Yeah.
Really strong gameplay by both players. Interesting that we saw Law open so rough and just still be able to come back out of it. You know?
Yeah, no, I mean we've seen you clear the board. The 1-drop finds the 1-drop. We're back in the game. That's really what it seems. That's all it seems to take, you know?
It is, and that is the beauty of the Nami and the Bonnie is that they have 1-drop search targets, which just allow you to cheat out your 5-drops.
Yeah.
Which is just very important because 2 mana for Luffy or 2 Dawn for Luffy is a lot better than 5 Dawn for Luffy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a Nami. All right, so now we are going to probably see Kid go first here. Kid did go second that time, and we're. I wonder if we're going to invest 4 cards into an Okiko this time.
Yeah, honestly, Paradise Waterfall, good card. Would have been pretty nice there. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. He might play it. But regardless, I think investing the 4 cards in the Okiko definitely made it difficult to stabilize on the 8-drop. All right, so we miss our 1-drop. We don't have a Bonnie.
Not the best start here. What does the Law have in return?
Law has some 1-drop. Double Chopper. Okay. All right.
Double Chopper, bro.
Yeah, those choppers will not block this attack. These just do 5. Now, if he has a cat here, yes.
Oh, there we
cat
go.
A chopper and take it out. Beautiful.
I like it. And now a cat also attacks chumps as well, establishing a body and getting rid of a body.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yep.
That's a really solid start for Kid. We need to keep Law off of as many character cards as we can.
Absolutely.
Okay, we got a killer coming down and a Bonnie.
And then we'll just
put one on the killer, just in case.
Again, not using the Bonnie. Another cat, an Ezo.
Nope, looks like we have 5 to the face. Not using the Bonnie there is very good.
Smart.
Because you really don't want it to be attacked.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Basil's good. It's probably
put him on Gotta Have It.
It's a little too early for the jet pistol, I think. If he jet pistols, his turn is kind of over. So,
and I think that's what Kid wants. I think this is just. He just separated 4 out there.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a Nami. Let's see if Nami can find us a jet pistol.
Yeah.
Nami's very good at finding jet pistol.
Absolutely. From what we've seen today, yeah.
Yep, we've seen Nami. Oh no. Another Nami whiff.
Wow.
Is that 4? We need a Nami whiff counter. That is wild.
That's crazy.
And there's the jet pistol. Yep, there's the jet pistol.
All right.
That'll be that
still
turn.
Had it.
Yep, still had the jet pistol. But the Nami whiff hurts.
It hurt really bad, yeah.
Doesn't want to attack. Does not want to give him another card. And I agree with it.
Yeah, we really need like another cat here. Another cat. Double Cat Viper is just so good against Law.
Yep.
We have
Cat Viper here.
Yeah. Even Ezo is fine. You rest the killer. All right. Well, that's another cat.
You wanted a Cat Viper, right?
There you go.
Just back.
There you go. And then you attack it.
We're gonna. Yeah.
This probably just hits the chopper realistically.
Yeah, it hits the chopper.
There we go.
That needs to go in the trash pile.
Yeah, he will. He'll fix it. It's in his warp right now.
Yes, it is. And there we go.
Yeah.
All right, Law is not on that many cards in hand. Nami whiffing. The cat really taking advantage of things here. All right, we do get a beige. That's good. We need that 1-drop to kind of build the board. And we're going to go ahead and do exactly that with it.
Yep.
Okay.
Here we
Maybe
go.
a Zoro here. Zoro would be pretty okay for attacking, but... Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
hey, Zoro.
There you go, Zoro.
We're going to Law, put the Nami back.
Law? There we go.
Play Law.
Pick up.
With the Bonnie. And
another Zoro. Play Nami. There we go.
Beautiful.
All right, Nami. See if you can do the right thing this time.
I'm going to need you not to whip this time, Nami. If you could just be so kind, please.
Yeah.
Brooke. That's fine. That helps with the defense. Okay, so Law has finally gotten to the 5 character cards.
The magic number.
Yeah. Now, are we just going to pass here?
Yeah.
Law is going to need to win the game at some point. Law kind of doesn't set up OTKs like Kid does.
Yeah.
Law is more of that chip damage.
Chip damage, a lot of 5Ks. And he's
deciding pass, though.
This is going to be a really good opportunity to establish a big body threat. Another Basil, a 7-drop, another Law perhaps. This is going to be a great opportunity for the Kid player to just play something big because his opponent's not pressuring him.
Yeah, drop a kaiju essentially.
There you go. Oh,
Okay.
Little one.
I don't hate that.
Still resting the killer to prevent the draw.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And now Cat Viper can start start getting in there.
Swing in. Yeah.
Thinking about it, maybe swing a Cat Viper, try to bait the Law.
Yep.
Okay. All right. That's 7. That killer is looking like he's in danger. So swing, we could Beige here, or we can just let the killer go.
Yeah.
I think letting the killer go is probably the best option.
Yeah. Oh, and a Kiku. And one on a killer. Wow. You want 5 characters on board? I'll give you 5 characters on board.
Yeah. Who's Law now?
That's right. Okay. And again, the Kiku, we saw how powerful it was. Extremely good. Law, again, not pressuring the Law it's a choice, but like, or not pressuring the kid is a choice, but now he was able to just play whatever he wanted to the board because he wasn't worried about his life total.
Absolutely. And like, he had it. You know, you hope not to give it to him, but the kid had it.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right, we have a lot. So now we might actually get to see the double Law Zoro Wombo combo that we have not gotten to see all day.
Yeah.
We've seen 5 Law matches, and we have not seen a single Zoro Law Wombo combo.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't know if it's going to be good enough here. I mean, there's still a lot of game left.
Absolutely.
Each player trying to eke out enough value. The kid player really focusing on keeping Law off 5 characters. Law focusing on keeping 5 characters.
Yep.
Trying to keep the value engine going. We can always leader effect, put Nami back in hand, play Law, put Bonnie back in hand, play Nami.
Yeah.
Like we saw last time. Just try to rebuild our hand. And okay, we're tapping 2.
Yep. We got options. What are the options?
The options are exactly
playing Law. Yep, there we go.
And then Nami. Are we choosing nothing? Maybe?
Anything? Okay. Interesting. I wonder where that's going.
Maybe just big think right now.
Yeah.
Could be thinking about replaying Bonnie.
Yeah.
Survey says.
Oh, that's
we're just gonna pay 5 for Luffy.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. I think cards might be turning sideways this turn. But
I would assume this is the turn to sideways. Yes. All right. Again, we want to swing 6s because of the Law blocker. This is a pretty
happily take that one.
Yeah, you're gonna happily take some of these. Yeah.
And then the pass.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we have plenty of juicy targets for Kiku.
Yeah, plenty indeed. Probably Luffy, right? I mean, Luffy forces the Laws to block, so.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, even Cat Viper can get in. Like, you have a ton of Dawn here, so.
You do. You absolutely do, and you don't really have a need to play character cards. Yep. Tap the Luffy. Will Law take it? Might be a little dangerous to take this one.
It's tough. I mean, if you drop a 2K to get out of this, that's one less 2K to protect the Luffy. So.
Yep. I mean, this is going to be a turn of protect the Luffy, right?
Yeah.
Or you just let it die.
Resting Beige instead.
Resting Beige. Are we just going face?
That's fair.
Are we just going to resting the Beige means that you can just Cat Viper, get a free attack.
Yeah. Clear the blocker now while you can.
Yep. Yeah, Cat Viper, get a free attack. Really considering using Law here.
Yeah. It just gives him another target to attack, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do we go full metal?
Oh, I don't know.
I think we're going full. There's a chance we're going full metal here.
Leave one for killer. Oh, he's
Oh
he's
man.
attacking with law. Oh yeah, we're going
Uh-oh.
in.
Oh, I'm scared.
I think he probably recognizes like the time. There's only 9 minutes left, and he lost game one, so you really just need to get in.
Yeah. All right, we leave one for the killer, and yeah, we're going full metal.
Yeah. There we go.
All right, that is an 11K.
Yeah.
That's big.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's very big. All right. Yep, definitely recognizing that time is a factor here.
Yep.
Needing to win this game pretty much right now. So we're gonna go ahead and take it. No trigger.
Yep. Discard.
Discarding a Rhizo.
Swing, and we're just blocking.
Again.
Get rid of the law. Now we got one on killer. Yeah, I think he recognizes like time is counting down. We need to get to game 3. As kid, against like you could just potentially like swing. Like it's a possibility. Mm-hmm. Get your opponent's life down in time. All right.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of the cat. Yep.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
All right. I wonder how many attacks we have this turn with law. Yeah. Definitely a bunch.
Yeah.
You know there's still a Bonnie in hand. That Okiko is definitely looking a little scary, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Because if the only blocker we have is the law, it gets tapped down immediately.
Yeah, that's probably your priority target is the Kiko.
Yep. Well, the kid was a 10, not an 11. Excuse me.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
well, speaking of priority target.
The jet pistol.
Oh, gosh, so many jet pistols.
So many jet pistols. It's a very good card.
So much direct removal.
So very much.
Yeah, I mean, so now that we have pistol, we can play the game differently. We can kill some of these chumps. Yeah.
It's an attack on Okiko, I'm guessing.
Yep. Yeah, you pistol whichever one survives, right? Because you can attack the chumps, you attack Kiku, and you pistol the law. You want to kill the killer, so you have a leader swinging a killer if possible. Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going 5 at probably Kiko again.
Okay,
and she's down. Sure. All right. So we can very easily jet pistol that law if we want to.
Yeah.
You know, or we can attack it and hold the jet pistol.
That's true,
There are definitely some options. We can swing with the Luffy on it, and if the opponent decides to save it, then our jet pistol ends up being very valuable.
Absolutely.
You certainly cannot attack with that law unless we intend to put it back in hand, and I don't think that we have enough Dawn. Looks like we have 6 Dawn.
Yeah.
And at 1 life with Kid, threatening full metal lethal, definitely need a blocker.
Yep.
All right, law player on the big think here. All right, we exchange Bonnie for
Yeah, I mean, law you gotta just attack stuff and clear the board. I mean, it's fine. I wonder if you attack the 2 small things and then just jet pistol the big guy, the law.
That is an option here.
Yeah.
Then you do pretty much just drop to 0 life, right? You lose your law, drop to 0 life.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest, there's only 5 minutes left. The win condition for law is actually just to survive. It's not to win this game. If your opponent has 4 life, it's too much. So because you won game 1, your win condition is actually just to survive.
Yeah. All right, we see 6K attack. And the law goes down. We're well aware of the jet pistol.
Yeah. It feels bad to protect anything, honestly.
It does.
Swing on the killer. Yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
Yep. And then we just replace the cat with a blocker.
Okay. Killer?
Or a Nami or a Bonnie. Lots of options there with a Beige.
All right.
Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like time is going to be a factor in this match as well. All three of our top cut matches, time has been a factor.
Yeah.
Best of 3 will do that, though.
Best of 3 will do that.
All right, so what are we going to do here? Desperation plays. Let's go 6K.
Yeah.
At the leader, we'll just probably discard a Brook. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Counter out of it. We got 6K at the leader. Yeah, you can see how fast the kid player's playing.
Yeah.
He is aware.
Block.
Okay, we're going to go 6K at the leader. We will block.
And defend.
Get out of it.
Killer.
Take out the Zoro. Pass the turn.
All right. Again, you just kind of clear the board here in kind. I mean.
Yep. Basically, yeah. Just need to put some blockers on the board, I suppose.
Yeah.
We've got Bonnie. I think we still have Nami, too.
Okay.
Yeah,
There's Nami.
Yeah, we're just looking for Chopper.
For another jet pistol. No.
No, this is just Chopper.
You need Chopper. You want blockers to protect against the leader swing, of course.
Yeah. All right, there's a Brook. No Chopper.
Yeah.
And we got Jet Pistol, Bonnie, Brook, and something else in here.
Let's go Bonnie.
Let's go Bonnie.
She can find Killer, Beige, another Law. She has the highest chance of finding a blocker.
She sure does. And okay.
And yeah, I mean a law would be especially good.
Oh, absolutely. And that's not a blocker.
Zoro, not a blocker. Also not a card you can counter.
No, it is not. All right. I guess we've got some attacks that we can make here. We can go clear the Nico. We're going to do 2, return the Bonnie, play Zoro. Yep. Seems fine. And then, not. How much time is left in the round?
Looks like 2 minutes.
Okay. So we're going to see Zoro swing on Cat Viper. Cat Viper goes down. We're going to see Leader swing on Leader. Or not.
Opponent has 2 cards in hand. I mean,
I know. I mean, straw sword for game would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Do we just Jet Pistol here? Okay, we see 1. And we see a 6K swing at leader. We're just snap taking that. Okay, we see a 6K swing at leader. Snap taking that too, I guess.
Getting out of that
just
one.
counter out with a Beppo. Which is fine. We've got another 6K swing at leader.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Right.
There's actually it's 6 minutes on the clock. The stream has a different clock than the. So that's actually quite a lot of time now for this kid player.
Potentially, yeah. Still need like a straw sword exactly to get out of this situation.
Yeah.
I mean, if you are Law, do you just Jet Pistol?
It's tough. I mean, it's not doing anything in your hand, but.
All right, we've got 2 3Ks on the board, so.
They're gonna go in. I mean, yeah, Kid is definitely threatening lethal here in a few different ways, but
I think you could probably just do 5 here. I think 5 is all right. We got 4 6K attacks.
Yeah, there we go. There's a 6, another 6,
and unfortunately, that will do it.
That right there prevents him from winning for sure. So you take the damage. Do you just take the first one so you can maybe get a 1K to protect? No, okay.
He already had one. He had the Bonnie. Yep. And then we discard a card, a swing.
All right,
that is a damage.
Fine. Yep.
Yep. All right. Well, Cool. Then this won't end the time.
This will not end the time. Law is just gonna looks like he's have pretty good attacks on the field.
Yeah, Kid did his best, but
He did, yeah.
unfortunately, just had one too many 2Ks.
Yep.
Okay, so you got a 7 at leader.
Yeah, I mean,
damage is dealt.
Yeah.
7 at leader.
Yeah, he's just playing it out for the stream.
Yep.
Good guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
No.
We've got 7 at leader.
Yeah, I mean, he has to take
damage
this.
Is dealt. And we got everything on. Oh yeah, okay. And
all right, well, all right. Great game. I mean, yeah, Kid absolutely. Right. Yeah, Kid did his best there. He played really hard, and I mean, that was a great game to watch. So we will see at least one Law advancing to the finals. Pretty cool.
Absolutely, we're going to see one Law in the finals versus either Kaido or another Law. Wow.
Yeah.
A Law mirror match. Can you imagine such a thing?
Yeah. Looks like they're still playing. The other game.
Appear. So, yeah, that was our top 4. We have Law taking a decisive 2-0 victory over the Kid deck, moving on to the finals.